Arsenal 3, Fulham nil. Listen, that first half was scintillating. That's the Arsenal that we've been wanting to see, and I have to give credit to Arteta for the changes. We had Miles Lewis Kelly playing in midfield from the start, Fury left back, Trossard left wing, Saka right wing, Gyökeres up front, Eze, as the 10. It just had the right balance. Everything was finely balanced, and what we saw, today was a display of that, right? For Miles Lewis Skelly offered a lot on the ball, screening. It was a comprehensive all round performance from him. Declan Rice, in this sixth role now, obviously he doesn't have to, have the responsibility of, picking out all the cute passes as an eight. However, he can also still make the, long busting runs from the six. So everything is just finely balanced. And today was a great showing, and I enjoyed it. We put goals, on the board. We could have had more, but that first half was top, man. Honestly, Saka was fresh. It's good to see him back because obviously we haven't seen him, start in quite a bit. But today he was fresh. Gyökeres, fantastic. I kept telling you guys about Gyökeres. I said, yo, chill on him. He's actually having an underrated season. But yeah, man, it was just a top display all round. And when I saw this Arsenal display today, I looked at it and I was like, yes, that's reminiscent of the 22-23 Arsenal. This is the Arsenal I'm used to seeing. It was a brilliant all-round performance, and I have to give credit to the guys and credit to Arteta for changing it from the offset for sure. I mean, the first goal, this is cinema, I'm not going to lie. We play, free kick short, works his way out to Saka. I believe, who's that 1v1 with him? Raul Jimenez, really? Yo, Saka was in his bag. Cuts in left. You think he's going to whip in the cross? No. Cuts back in on the right. Look at that. Cuts back in on the right. Sells him. Beautiful. Beautiful play from Saka. And this is the Saka that, we were used to seeing, in his earlier, years for Arsenal, and he brought it back. He brought it back with this move, and we know he's capable of that. But I still feel like he'd been overplayed, to be fair, and this rest period, has done him good because look at the display in the first half. This was immense from Saka. And then the low ball across the box where Victor Gyökeres is waiting. This is what we wanted to see from Saka and Gyökeres, bro. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Great play from Saka. Gyökeres, great anticipation. Fox in the box. This is exactly what we want from our striker. Gyökeres is there to pounce. Since 2026, Gyökeres has been scoring important goals, and this was another important goal, gave us the lead early. And with the Emirates, when you're performing, there's always a bit of nerves, but this calmed us down, man. Great from both of them. And to be fair, with the first half, we kept pushing and pushing, and I felt like we were unlucky not to get a second, but that wasn't to matter. Second goal, just before the half, was coming to a close, and Gyökeres and Saka once again combining, but Gyökeres, repay Saka with the assist, and this is a really nice goal, really well worked goal. I have to give credit to Eze for spotting the run of Gyökeres and just playing it in behind. Gyökeres, ball is held up well, great reverse pass inside for Saka, latches onto it, and it's a fantastic near post finish. And that's exactly how you use Gyökeres. When there's space, he wants to run in behind, you got to play it. Look, you can see he's making his run, he's timed it well. Fantastic from Eze, just plays the ball in the space. That's how you have to use Victor Gyökeres. Play the ball in the space. That's how you use him. You make sure you stretch the defense for sure. And then obviously once he's in this position, it's just a case of holding the ball up, waiting for runners to come and connect. And he's on there, ready. Bukayo Saka. It's a lovely little reverse pass into the path of Saka. Saka's free here. Calvin had blocked that angle, for the far post shot. Saka, just looking around, intelligent finish, near post, beats Bernd Leno, 2-0 up, and we love to see that. Just look at that, flashes it, near post, past Bernd Leno, you're not saving that. 2-0, happy days, let's go. And just when we thought that was it for the first half, we got an extra treat. I really enjoyed this counter-attack transition, and, it was us winning the ball back, playing it into Lewis Skelly, who had to just nip in front and just played a great first-time ball across to Fury, puts the ball towards the path of Trossard. Trossard's running through, and it's a counter attack. And Gyökeres, obviously, he's in the space. Trossard, who actually had a good game today. I felt like he was very efficient, and cute with his play. And yeah, this is just great from Trossard. Little stepovers here and there, thinks the ball, into the path of Victor Gyökeres. Sends the ball back where it's coming from. Bern Leonard's not saving that. It's a great header from Victor Gyökeres, a brace for him. He could have even got a hat trick today, had a chance in the second half or whatnot. But yeah, great all round display. I was really, happy with the team, and this is great. Half time, the fans were really celebrating the players. It's a great confidence booster for the second leg of the semi final on Tuesday. We're able to rest players. Gyökeres, coming off in like the 60th or so minute. Saka coming off at half time. This is the type of stuff we'll need, man. Declan Rice obviously got to come off as well, and I feel like we haven't had our players as fresh as we needed them to throughout the duration of the season, but we had the opportunity to do so today, and we took that. And today, all round top performance. I have to give credit to the guys, and yeah, man, we can enjoy our weekend and just watch what City put forward on Monday against Everton for sure.